a big Chinese missile test, an intercontinental ballistic missile which flew and splashed down somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. It's not surprising that China has a military capability for long-range missiles as well as a nuclear capability. The difference this time is the public nature, a statement from Chinese authorities that came out early explaining about the test that had happened. It was short on detail. It didn't mention things like range and trajectory, but it said that the missile only had a dummy warhead on it. Obviously, for countries in the region, from the Philippines to Indonesia to Vietnam, as well as further afield their allies like the United States, the question will be, what is China's intention? What is China signaling with this public announcement of a long-range missile test? And what is the significance for its military posture?
The exact flight path remains unclear, but this is how the missile likely went from China to the waters. Beijing is calling it a routine test.
China's People's Liberation Army Rocket Force launched an intercontinental ballistic missile carrying a dummy warhead to the high seas in the Pacific Ocean at 8:44 on September 25th, and the missile fell into expected sea areas. This test launch is a routine arrangement in our annual training plan. It is in line with international law and international practice, and is not directed against any country or target.
Winston Peters, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs, said, "The missile launch was an unwelcome and concerning development. We remain in the process of gathering further information. However, as reported, China has conducted a long-range ballistic missile test terminating in the South Pacific. Pacific leaders have clearly articulated their expectation that we have a peaceful, stable, prosperous, and secure region. As part of the region, New Zealand strongly supports that expectation." Labour, Green and Tea Party Maori parties, take note. There are more important issues in the world staring you right in the face, and it's not rainbow transgender bender garbage, or Treaty of Waitangi taxpayer gravy train milking, or acting in woke TVNZ Celebrity Treasure Island, or pretending that New Zealand can fix the world's climate and pollution issues. No, it's none of these woke trivia issues. It's the very real possibility of a nuclear war not too far away on the global horizon. Why not use your time wasting Parliament loudmouths to shout off about this major issue instead? The fact the missile landed in the South Pacific should actually send a signal to New Zealand that we are now well into an era of great power competition, and we really need to wise up to all of this. Thank you for listening. Geraint, on behalf of WhangāreiTim.